Welcome to Ayurveda Healing Spa. This is the Ayurvedic practitioner, yoga practitioner. Today to share with you all my Ayurvedic cooking, the first cooking on the live show. And I'm using some technology with the help of my friend who always wants me to do such nice reviews and share with the proper technology. So this video is for him. His name is Bea. He's one of the good friends. Yes, let's start. My first session of doing Ayurvedic art of Ayurvedic nutrition for healthy mind, body, and soul. So let's start it. In Ayurveda, what I'm going to use in today's recipe is a bench sprouts. Okay, you see the beautiful sprouts? This is yes. These sprouts I created in 8 to 10 hours in the summertime. So yesterday I soaked it, I drained it, and in a proper way I hold it in a warm place so that it can create and give some nice sprouts to me. So this is like a 12 hours work. You have to prepare it a little bit ahead of time to use this in your food. Okay, so they are soft, sweet, very well sprouted, and nice crunchy because I can hear the sound of the sprouts. Okay, so very well, nice, fresh at home with no preservatives, not store-bought, simple, easy, which I will be guiding you in the future videos how you can create this beautiful sprout. Okay, so let's start. What I'm going to use in today's recipe is very important. Mung. Mung is used in Ayurveda, in Ayurvedic diet for many reasons. It is a light lentil. It's full of protein. It's a very easy for digestion. It's your body doesn't have to work really hard when you're using mung on often basis, on daily basis. So mung is praised in Ayurveda for many good health benefits. So I am going to use this and start my first session with the mung dal, mung sprouts, sprouted beans or sprouted mung. Okay, so let's start it. The very simple recipe I'm going to share with very few ingredients. Let's start with the ingredients. I'm going to use some sour tomato, okay, then sweet onions, then I'm going to use garam masala, which is a powder of many dried herbs, okay, so garam masala, then I'm going to use coriander powder, then I'm going to use cumin powder, I'm going to use pink salt, I'm going to use asafoetida. It's a resin, it's an extract from the plant, so I'm going to use that. And then for the test, I'm going to use pepper. Okay, and today I'm specifically using the black pepper. Okay, Alright, let's start. And then for the oil, you can use, choice is yours. I have olive oil and I have ghee. So I'm going to cook my moong dal in ghee. Okay, so I'm using 2 tablespoons of ghee. You know, ghee is a very important factor in the Ayurvedic cooking. We will talk about that in future videos. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of ghee, and now if it's nice and warm, the ghee is nice and warm, then we will be adding some dried spices into it. And for that, I will be using the cumin seeds, and I will be using turmeric powder, and I will be using half teaspoon of paprika powder. Okay, so I'm going to use some combinations of dried herbs into one recipe. Okay, so let's start. I feel the ghee is nice and warm, but I'm going to check it out, the temperature. If the ghee is really nice temperature, then only I'm going to add my dried herbs into it. Okay, so hello friends. Until it warms the temperature of the ghee, let me say hello to you and thank you for coming on my live and learn some Ayurvedic principles and basic Ayurveda for the beautiful journey of mind and body and soul. So I'm very happy, and you all are here and giving me some boost that yes, we are ready to learn Ayurveda. We are ready to practice Ayurveda. We are ready to follow Ayurveda. We are ready to use Ayurveda in our day-to-day life. Yes, we want to learn Ayurveda and we want to do the Ayurvedic way of cooking so that we can live a healthy and happy life. Okay? Here we go. So the temperature is nice and warm. So I'm going to add this cumin. Perfect. And I was waiting for that dancing. And now I'm adding the onions. Okay? Sweet onions. Wow, smell. Nice smell. I'm going to just give it a nice stir here. And let it cook for 1 minute. Okay, so onions and dried herbs, dried spices, and then the major food in which we are using the food part, like I'm specifically using protein, which is moong protein. Okay, so we'll be adding this all together and creating this dish. It's a sauteed spiced moong in the ghee. Here you go. Look at this. I smell the beautiful aroma of cumin and onion. I love this combination. How about you guys? Do you like this? Have you ever tried cooking the onion in ghee? If not, then this is your learning with me, and definitely you can cook in your ghee and use a ghee as a major oil into your food. There are many benefits of ghee, cooking in ghee in Ayurveda, so that it can have positive effects, positive healthy benefits on our physical body as well as mental body. Okay? So ghee has the properties, a lot of health properties are there. So we use ghee in Ayurveda for its beautiful medicinal values. One of the major well-known property of the ghee is anti-inflammatory, and that means it helps to reduce the inflammation in the body. So anti-inflammatory, a lot of time, what happens in our current time and current body, that we have a lot of disturbances, imbalances because of the inflammation in the body. And when we have inflammation in the body, our body is going to go through a lot of suffer with a lot of disorders or diseases, and give specifically helps to reduce that inflammation in the body. I see some small caramelization here, so our onions are getting cooked very well. Okay, you need to move around, you need to saute them, otherwise if they are at one place and if you are not giving a stir, then they are going to get burned, which we do not want in the food. The food is supposed to be fresh, healthy, clean, light, nourishing, and better in looking, the appearance of the food. So it is very important, the looks of the food, how it looks, you know. Is it colorful? It has different colors. Is it rainbow colors? Means few colors are there in the food. Then yes, absolutely, it makes you to eat, and it enhances the sensory organs in the body. That way it can help, it uplifts your mood of eating, and that uplift is related with many different systems in the body. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the third ingredient, which is our tomato. Okay, so let's add the tomato. There we go, guys. I'm going to give it a nice stir. Check it out, and let it cook for another 2 minutes. Why it is very important to cook it in a sequence? Why it's very important to add one after the other, sequencing of adding and mixing is very important when we are learning the art of Ayurvedic cooking. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to add a pinch of asafoetida, which is hingu. I'm going to add one pinch. Okay, that's it. There is a reason of adding hingu. There is a reason of adding the asafoetida into the food, into the in the cooking, because it helps to decrease the gases in the body. Okay, so it helps to decrease the gas. That's why we like to have asafoetida in the cooking. Okay, now this is our perfect time. The tomatoes are slightly cooked. I do not want the mushy tomatoes. I really just want soft, a little cooked, half-cooked tomatoes here. Okay. Now this is the perfect time to add our spices into it. Okay. So let's start with our spices. 2 tablespoons of turmeric, a half teaspoon of I'm using this spoon, a teaspoon. Okay, so half teaspoon of paprika, and then I'm going to use a half teaspoon, again half teaspoon of paprika, and I'm going to mix it well. At the same time, I'm going to add my other spices. 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, and just mix it well. So guys, when we are doing this, when we are cooking the food, make sure you add it into the food, into the oil before you add the vegetable. Okay, vegetable, grain, lentils, legumes. So today we are using the sprouted mung, and this is the time I would like to add my sprouts into it. Okay, let's see. Perfect, perfect. So let's add the 3 teaspoons of the salt, because it's a good enough quantity. It's good. There are so many herbs. There you go. Perfect. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know whether you see it well. This is my first session. This is my trial session, and I started with mung and ghee as I tried these two foods in my practice for my clients. I teach them a lot of different ways of eating this for their imbalances in the body. So a lot of they do come for the uh, importance of knowing the food as a medicine, and I love teaching these in the cooking class, in my practice as per the body type of the person. Okay, so I'm just going to mix it and add a little bit more. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get one, test it and see my spices are good enough. Perfect. I do not need to add any other stuff, any other herb, any other spice into it. So this is good enough to go. I'm just going to cover the lid and let it cook for 2 more minutes. Okay, so cover up the lid. It's covered, but at the same time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you one trick, because if I do not mix it often, it's going to burn. So there is a trick. What you need to do, you need to add some water on the top, so it will not make the food burn at the bottom. I hope you understood what I said. So I am adding the water on top of the lid so that it will not burn the food which is cooking inside. How about that? Did you like this trick? Yes. Let me know if you are seeing all the stuff the way I'm teaching here very well. If you can't see some of the things and the camera is not catching all of this very well, then you have to ping me and tell me, or let me know. Okay, there was something which is not clear. We did not see the recipe. Then definitely let me know. I will appreciate comments from all viewers. So let's. Until it is cooking, let me give you the importance of the mung as well as the ghee. As I explained to you, ghee is meant to kindle your fire in the body. It helps to improve the digestion in the body. So if your digestive system is weak, if your digestive system is imbalanced, if your digestive system has a lot of challenges, that you're suffering with some acid reflux, if you're suffering with GRD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, if you're suffering with some esophagitis, if you're suffering with duodenal issues, if you're suffering with some inflammation, large intestine inflammation, if you're suffering with some inflammatory imbalance in your body, then this is a very nice recipe to offer to yourself with your guidance with your Ayurvedic practitioner or the person whom you are getting some help for Ayurveda. So it's very important to know the food and what to eat and what not to eat as per the body type. Here you go. Let's check it out. Here you go. I'm just mixing that water and I'm going to give it one more time. Last stir and mix it well. Here you go. So I smell all the herbs. See, the very important thing is like how you are cooking, what is your mood, do you feel yourself happy when you are cooking, or it just like work for you. So you have to understand all these small points when you are cooking the food. Okay, so let's check it out. It's cooked. Yes, look at it. I see that I can easily break the moong dal. Do you see? So that means it's cooked. I do not want to overcook the food. You need to understand cooking and cooking with consciousness and with the awareness whether it's overcooked, undercooked. It's all very in Ayurveda. So this is our special sauteed sprouted moong recipe with the ghee. So I'm going to call it as a spiced moong with ghee. Alright, so this is whatever I used in today's session. All the herbs and spices are mentioned in the mind, body, and soul. So what I've done, I have kept all the information about different herbs and their medicinal values and how it affects on our body, the frequency of the food, and how the diseases are related with our food and the frequencies of our emotions, how it affects on our body with all these herbs. So if you see, one of the things which I have mentioned in my book is all the herbs and the effects on the body. So see one herb, adraka means ginger. So I have given all the work anti-inflammatory, pain reducer, skin improver, detoxifier. So all of these are mentioned in this book. So I will suggest all my viewers to go through this. It is available on Amazon. Being the mind, body, soul, and see whether it to improve your awareness for you, for your family, and for your surroundings. Let's turn it off and ta-da! This is so yummy, guys. Thank you for coming on my live. This is Aruna Patki, the Ayurvedic doctor, Ayurvedic practitioner, doctor of Ayurvedic medicine and surgery, and yoga teacher, here to serve you all the basic and important healing secrets with you all. Okay, so stay connected. If you like this video, please do share with your close friends, with your close family, whom you are much connected and whom do you care about. Okay, let's share this awareness of healing mind, body, and soul for our healthy glow. So enjoy it, stay blessed. Thank you once again. This is a class, this is a session, this is a teaching, and this is a workshop for creating the awareness, self-awakening to reset your mind, body, and soul. Reset, reboost, and rebalance yourself with awareness of your food. Thank you so much. Once again, please do come live. We'll be doing the lives very often. I want to use this beautiful time of me and this current time of mine with you all to share this healing with lots of love, lots of love. Okay? Thank you once again and and stay blessed, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay connected. Thank you. Namaste.